should be getting the trophy. Ponies and parties wanting to turn the bands only. Give my love with big little blast.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Jose Barrios. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Caballero. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Guerrero the toss to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Bo Bichette, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 2.
There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here is Ernie Clement. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Bichette stands at second with no outs. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. There's one. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag out. to third, and that's a double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is foul back. And the 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 56th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's
that's
off
in.
the inside edge. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a
2 strikes.
changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Good plate
That's ball
appearance
4.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the batter is George Springer. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Hit in the air, center field. DeLuca on the move. Brings it in, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Rays,
Lau at the
second
plate.
baseman Brandon Lau.
Berrios measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Berrios back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Pitches in the dirt, 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Guerrero right there to make the grab. 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Offense held in check there. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays 0. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And
1-0.
that skips in the dirt.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Lau makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting 7.
That's a really nice play,
fielder,
ranging back into the
David
outfield for that catch. We
Schneider.
all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's out.
out. side. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting 8th, center fielder.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. First pitch, not close. Puts a bunt down. Diaz. And he's safe at first as no one could get to the bag in time. So digging in, Miles Straw.
Right fielder, Miles Straw.
In the air, right side of the infield. Lau makes his way towards it. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the third out. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Danny Jansen to hit here. Line drive. Schneider makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Johnny DeLuca.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That's in there. Strike one. Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately.
Right.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One down. Cameron Meisner, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Chopped to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Caballero in the box now. Takes strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. In plenty of time to first. 2 away.
Now
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ha-Sung
Kim digs in now. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. DeLuca at third. Meisner at second with 2 gone. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well.
1-0.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
1 strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
I'm kicking verses, national anthem, whole world diverses, impeccable, believable, kids incredible, down with the whole squad, so incredible, whole crowd get loud, on my side, everybody in the place, y'all get loud, hey, 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 hey.
That one fouled off. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1. That to right. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir
2 down,
Guerrero
bases empty.
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, first baseman,
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. Two outs. And that's way high. And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
They take the force out, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Brandon Lau.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-2. Fly ball center field. Varsho under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Josh Lowe.
Right fielder,
0 for 1
Josh
so far.
Lowe.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays nothing. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
check
for
of the current
Toronto,
standings.
designated hitter, George Springer.
The general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
In the air, right side, low. Then there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Flied out his first time. Just
Ball, that's
missed. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder, David Schneider.
2 outs, base is empty. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0.
Be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening. Wasn't planning on this.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off
pitcher's
for
duel
Tampa
so
Bay,
far. Here's how the
catcher,
starters have
Jansen.
performed up to this point. Berrios back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Jansen measures 6 feet 2 inches.
Outside.
215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
2 balls,
Pitch in the dirt,
1 strike.
and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
DeLuca in the box now. Takes strike 1. And yes, he did. He went around. Raised down by a run. Next offering upstairs. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. So digging in, Cameron Meisner. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Blue Jays 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Kim makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Meisner makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Good eye right there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They hold a 1-0 lead.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jose Caballero. In there at the knees.
0-1. That's a ball.
And a count 1-2. Now he steps off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 here. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one missing low. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Yandy Diaz now 0 for 2 in this one. Out to short, Bichette. The throw to first. Rays retired in order. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays 0.
me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and they make you smile and frown.
Back now in Toronto,
Leading
John
off
Shelby
for
with
the
Chris
Jays,
Singleton in the booth,
second
and leading off the
baseman,
bottom of the
Ernie
sixth, Ernie Clement. That's way outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Falling behind 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Ripped on a line. DeLuca makes the grab for the second out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 down, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that drops in for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Andrew Wentz warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly getting cranked up as well. Ball one there. In the dirt, 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan out of the game, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Now on the bump, Andrew Wentz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Foul ball. And the righty deals. And ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Santander off of first with 2 away. And that one hammered. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center field. Low, ranging after it. That is the inning. RBI triple for the Jays this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brendan Little.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Lau up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1 strike.
Got him looking. And there's 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes. Ball, that's off the plate.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Just off the inside corner, and the count's full. That's to 3rd, and it stays fair. Now here is Josh Lowe. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh, bite.
0-2.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. A shot to the opposite field. Homer number 25 of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Popped up. Aranda gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one misses.
Ball one.
Ball one.
1-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Here's a 2-1. That one drifts inside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Diaz makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Batting, shortstop.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air, low. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Braden Fisher.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Meisner.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question.
He boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Kim stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, you see the ERA very solid. And that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And the go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now a crucial opportunity to
safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Rasmussen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So a man at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Rasmussen, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Fouled off left side. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. To third.
He's in there. Hey.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's George Springer. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, heading back. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. In comes the run from third. In there safely.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Making a move at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Joey Loperfido.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Traffic on the bases with one already in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barker. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out, runners at second and third. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. He's already homered in this game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Fought off foul.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
So they're all loaded up. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact.
For Tampa Bay.
So 2 down. So
Number
up next
49.
for Toronto, Miles Straw.
Kelly.
0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. And he's safe at first. Play at the plate. Got him. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Through 8 full, Blue Jays 7. So coming into the game now on defense, Tyler Heineman. He takes over behind the plate. Aranda stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now 2-0.
No strike.
And delivers outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. Check swing, called strike.
Helpful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Late with the swing there. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jansen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before they went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save.